Sorry for taking so long on the part 2 to this video. I've been super busy recently. I'm in college. 1. 2. I just got a part-time job. Yay! And I've been helping some game design students make a card game. Basically, I've been doing a bunch of stuff that's taking up a majority of my time, but I've finally gotten things back into a balance, and I found the motivation to finish this. Now, originally, there was 6 party members, and then someone dropped, and then there was 5. I started the series with the 5 party members. I wasn't ready for that party member who disappeared to come back with a vengeance and a new player character. Not knowing what to do, I came up with a compromise that'll hopefully make everyone happy, including our little DM. But that's for the end of the video. Right here, right now, we have to get to Lisbet Ashiden. Every good Victorian-themed campaign needs their freaky warlock vampire guy with a weird relationship to their demon patron. And that's exactly what we have here. Do they want to be a vampire? No. Are they gonna be hot about it? Also no, she's kinda sad with it. Only really tied to the party to fulfill promises of finding a mafia boss's son, she's also inherently tied to Venery, as she's the one who accidentally killed her older brother, and Venery wants revenge. Those two have a weird little agreement. Liz wants to be human again before Venery kills her, as she's been dead for over 20 years, and wants to achieve that singular goal. Venery agreed as long as there's no demon funny business. There has been a lot of demon funny business. I'll get to the rest of Liz and Venery's relationship in Venery's section. With her tragic backstory, it's only fitting she hides all that mournful energy and hides behind a facade of a quack doctor and a silly alcoholic. Guys, it's fine. He's not horrifically sad at all. He's silly. Look, he's silly. Look, they're committing medical malpractice, guys. It's fine. When it came to the design, Them and Monroe share a similar motif of triangles to represent villainy. Granted, Liz never wanted to be evil, they just got like manipulated into it and now has a weird boyfriend thing. Zugel's so fun. It almost killed my player character 5 sessions in. We'll get to the demons eventually. They're next on my list of things to design for this campaign, but for now we still gotta finish the player characters. Ignoring the triangles for now, I also gave Liz slightly more cartoonish proportions for gits and shiggles. The cane would be used for actual caned purposes, if not for the whole dampire thing. For now it's just a decoration, but it can beat a man if provoked. Liz has done that, though I think it was with her foot. The Umberdale outfit is the most pushed. We didn't know her yet, and having a demon in your ear kind of makes you look pretty bad, with a huge shoulder patch and silly little expression. The Conmore is more silly, closer to an hourglass figure, but keeping the danger there with the triangle sleeves and the composition. The third one, of course, is me throwing darts at a wall, wanting to have fun with the outfit, something a little more outdoorsy while keeping the false sophistication. Far more casual than the stiffy suit from the original. No cane on this one, I wanted to make the composition without it. It gives a far more friendly feeling, and Liz really needs friends. She has like a weird thing about that. She's lonely! And also her only friend is the one that killed her. More better, trustworthy friends. In Liz's story, I mentioned Venery LaRue. As their stories are tied together, but oh my god, these two, they tear at my heartstrings. Venery is the resident muscle, Path of the Beast barbarian kitty cat. She's not really that great at socializing and fluffs up anytime someone makes a slightly naughty joke. I'm in love with her. Horrifically. I need to kiss that lion on the mouth. Coming from a town in the south of our map, she has a small little family unit. The most important ones are her 2 older brothers. Akos was the smart one, an artificer, and he had big dreams. Leonidas is a bounty hunter, rough and tumble. Akos got sick, and the family spent a lot of money for a doctor. Unfortunately, they ran into Liz. And while there was no demon shenanigans involved with his death, it left an extremely bitter taste in the family's mouth. Cause he died. Cause Liz didn't fix him, he died. Venery got taken under Leonidas' wing to the bounty hunting path. For several years, those two worked together, and eventually set out on a path to kill Liz. Something happened between Venery and her brother. Not quite sure yet. He may be on the path to kill her as well. Everything is going great for the LaRue family. Her design was not only complicated in the fact that I'm not used to drawing anthro characters. Having a Leonin PC is all fun and games until you have to draw the kitty cat. Since I'm not used to drawing it, all three of the faces are different styles. Gives me a fun opportunity to test out how furry commissions would go for me. The first drawing is how I typically draw her. Very flat-headed. But the middle image makes me giggle so much when I look at it that I might swap to that as like my main way of drawing Venery. Now, into what you expect. Conmar outfit, Umberdale outfit, you know the ones, the fun one. In Umberdale, she gets a cool little magic hat that officially becomes part of her design forever in Conmar, and that's awesome for me, because that means I get to draw her with a silly little hat. The last design is her gladiator outfit, something she wore while she was with her older brother. I severely like the implications of the gladiator outfit, but also, oh, pretty lady. Since she's a barbarian, her rage is also affected in some way, and it's so fun. All of her teeth jut out of her face and she becomes a bloody mess. I need to kiss her. I need to kiss her so bad. This last set of characters is Miscellaneous. Technically, two of them belong to the same person, but are two completely separate characters. Like I said earlier, we originally had 6 party members. But as I said last video, that player had to leave. And now they're back! Yay! To commemorate that, I drew both of their characters. Aldrum is the big hulking drow paladin man who has no memories of his past life, closely tied to the unknown god Death. Marigold, on the other hand, is a Fey prince who came to the material plane to find their runaway crown prince brother. Marigold crashed in, and the last couple sessions in Conmore, we helped him find his brother, as we already knew who it was, but complications got in the way, as Impini, the brother, did not want to leave the material plane and go back to his duties as a crown prince. So they convinced Marigold to just let him stay a little longer, just a little longer. No, we'll leave after 6 months. Somehow, we get put on babysitting duty to keep watching Marigold. Devastating news for half of the party, and mediocre news for the rest. Despite my in-character frustrations with Marigold, I enjoy the freaked up little bug. His outfit is silly, and his odd eyes allure me. Marigold is a disabled character I almost forgot when doing the sketch, and remembered abruptly, because I felt like there was something wrong. The entire cane they have because they have bad legs. I forgot about it. I'm a fool. Please forgive me. I've only had a month with him. And if anything happens, I'll kill everyone in this room and then myself. The clown in the middle of the page is our DM. Ironically, he goes by Demon Online, so the group has taken to calling him DMin when it comes to D&D related things. I fully just wanted to make him a little DM-sona for the campaign. I thought it'd be so cutesy. I'd dress my little Victorian boy in even more Victorian fashion, and I'd give him 5 halos to represent the 5 gods. It would have been nice to add 7 somethings to represent the 7 demons, but I couldn't think of anything at the minute, so he stays holy and devout. Backing the train back up to Aldrum, there's a few notes I do have to mention. He has a giant tattoo and vivisection scar on him. I added the scar after I exported the speed paint. Whoopsie. But I already told the player I am not drawing that tattoo. You can't make me do it. It's complicated and scary, and I think they're redesigning it anyways to make it easier for the entire party to draw. I simply close my eyes. I simply do not see. There's not a lot to these three. We only had them both temporarily, so you know. But that means it's the end of the freaking video. Oh my god. Vita. I do apologize for there being a considerable delay before the part 2. I know I always say I got busy, but I promise I got busy, I promise. I got a job. I'm spending a lot of my time on card art for the game Hellscape Hustle. You should check out Hellscape Hustle when it comes out on Kickstarter or something. I don't know. Back to a general outro. I hope you subscribe. You better. Please for me. Summer is coming up and I'm hoping to do a big animation for it. I'm also considering making some YouTube shorts for my art process. I know I'm selling out. Please leave me alone. I've got a call-in tuition to pay for. Anyways, bye-bye. Bye-bye, love you, bye-bye. Bye-bye, I love you. Call me. Love you.